So what is up, everybody? It is your brother Jerry Flowers here, and this is a needed webisode. We want to talk about 4 types of people, or the 4 categories of people, if you will: pawns, parasites, projects, partners. And based on this understanding, I think sometimes we're mislabeling them as bad people, but truthfully, they're misplaced people. We place them in the wrong category. Jesus said it like this when having a conversation with his disciples: "Haven't I chosen all of you, but yet one of you is a devil?" And I think how we get hurt is when we can't discern our John the Beloved from Judas the betrayer. So therefore, to properly place people, we must have discernment. And I believe many times needed discernment is God's way of calling us into intercession. It gives you the ability to see beyond what they present. It helps you to move on what they present, so that you can know the intentions of why they arrived. Why are you here, bruh? Why are you here, sis? I need to know the intentions, the motives, the reasoning. Why did you arrive? And discernment gives us that answer, but you're not gonna get it without a prayer life. Look, this relationship, this opportunity, this decision is gonna require for you to pray. You're gonna have to pray, because you don't know if this is God, you, or the devil. And I need to pray so that I can figure out which one's which. God and the devil both open doors. And just like the enemy sends people, God sends people too. And so I'm gonna have to have discernment. So first, let's start with projects. These type of relationships, you don't look to build a bond. You're looking where to place bricks. This is simply a person you help, not one you date. This is why you must know your value before their arrival. You must know your value before their arrival, so that your help doesn't give you significance. Because if it does, you'll confuse your contribution as confirmation. Since you're helping them, you'll think this is a partner. It's not though, it's just a project. All this is an assignment, not an alignment. And my sisters, just being honest, you all have a higher probability of being deceived with a partner versus a project, because you have been wired to help. You have been cosmically created to be a helper. Therefore, I believe a form of self-value is knowing there is a level of help you only get once I'm your wife. Oh, man, I didn't just step on toes. I stepped on the whole foot. Both of them. Both of your feet. This is not your husband. So there's a level of help that only husbands get. I can help you. I could be your sister. I could be your friend. I could be your teammate. But you have to understand there's a level of help you only get once I have your last name. And what this would do, it will help you from getting hurt, because you're not helping somebody because you caught feelings. You're helping them because you recognize this is just an assignment. We're building something, not bonding something. I'm just your sis, or I'm just your bro. Number 2, parasites. These are people who literally suck the life out of you. Like, their survival is tied to draining you. With this type of relationship, they'll be carefree and you over there stressed. You over there stressed, and then you stressed and confused, like, why is your problem bothering me more than it's bothering you? Like, this is not even my issue. Why am I letting your issues bother me and get me all upset and get my ears hot? And you don't even care. With parasites, if you allow them, they'll keep placing you in a season of recovery. And listen, this explains why people keep coming back, or why that ex keeps texting you back. It's because you gave them life. They lived off you. So they're trying to come back because you helped them live. Parasites hate when you grow. They hate when you embrace evolution. They hate when you become. They hate when you grow, because growth removes what y'all had in common. Please hear me. Parasites will change your perspective, because you once feared being alone. Now you fear being outside of the will of God. I thought I wanted your company, but I'd rather peace. All it takes is one bad relationship. Just one. Uno. It just takes one for you to realize, recognize, and get this understanding that my peace is too valuable. Like my sleep is too valuable. My soundness of mind is too valuable. Okay, can I come for your life for a second? I would, even if you said no, I couldn't. I believe this is one of the reasons that God wants us to be sexually pure. Because I believe the devil attaches good sex to life wreckers. Woo! I just went all the way there. We will deal with the poison because they give us so much pleasure. And now you'll question doing things God's way. You'll question marriage, and you'll wonder, can this person satisfy me? Because I experienced so much pleasure from a life wrecker. You'll love them out loud, but they'll love you in silence. And I know many times we ask ourselves, why do people entertain parasites? If this relationship is toxic, why do we entertain it? And I think a big reason is because of potential. There's so much potential in this person. There's so much potential that she could be better. There's so much potential that he could be better. But like I've said in so many webisodes, potential many times is a trap, because you are not sure if that is ever going to transition into kinetic. And so we don't go off the potential, we go off fruit. Action already in promotion. I don't want to be in a relationship where I'm a construction worker. We're supposed to be life partners. I'm not supposed to be your construction worker. Parasites will give you a whole new perspective and a new hobby. Like, look, my new hobby now is I enjoy not entertaining toxic relationships that suck the life out of me, and then they get upset at me because I chose peace instead of the drama. Jesus said, every branch in me bears fruit, and due to the lack of fruit being bared on your branch, this must mean you're not attached to Jesus, which means you can't be attached to me. You could be a project though. Number 3, pawns. Pawns are people or things. Pawns are people or things sent by the enemy to disturb your inner me, your inner peace, your inner joy. One way that you could identify devils: the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And when this person is a pawn, they came and they killed, they stole, and they destroyed. And pawns love manipulation. They cannot stand a light they can't eclipse, and they keep on trying to be a ceiling to your growth. Lastly, partners. Partners are people who constantly evolve you. Ever since they came into your life, your evolution has ignited or accelerated because they're present in your life. This is just some content I want you to think about so that you can put people in their place. Is this a partner? Is this a parasite? Is this a project? Or is this a pawn? It's Redefined TV, where we're redefining relationships righteously.